Have you ever wondered how some people in Japan live past 100, still walking, gardening, smiling, and even cooking their own meals? What's their secret? You might think it's genetics or expensive healthcare, but Japan's oldest doctors are revealing something surprisingly simple. It's not about taking fancy supplements or following extreme diets. It's about what they eat every single day. Simple, natural foods that have kept them youthful, strong, and full of energy well into their 90 seconds and beyond. And today, I'm going to share exactly what those foods are and how you can start adding them to your own meals starting tomorrow morning. Because if you truly want to live longer, stay sharp, and feel amazing after 60, what you eat could be the biggest decision you ever make. In Japan, the secret to living past 100 isn't locked away in laboratories or hidden in high-end supplements. It's found in the simple, peaceful way people eat and live every single day. Japan's oldest doctors often say that the foundation of health and long life begins not with medicine, but with food that works in harmony with the body. They call it food harmony, a principle that focuses on balance, moderation, and natural nourishment. It means understanding that what we eat should help the body flow with life's rhythm, not fight against it. When we eat foods that are fresh, clean, and close to their natural state, the body thanks us by staying strong, clear, and resilient, even as the years pass. Japanese elders have followed this philosophy for generations, and it has quietly shaped one of the healthiest, longest-living cultures in the world. Unlike many modern diets that are built around restriction or trends, the Japanese way of eating is gentle and mindful. It doesn't demand that you count calories or eliminate entire food groups. Instead, it encourages you to focus on variety and seasonality. They believe the body needs different nutrients throughout the year, so meals change with the seasons, light and cooling in summer, warm and comforting in winter. This simple rotation keeps the body in tune with nature's cycles. When you eat what grows naturally around you, your body feels balanced and your digestion works smoothly. Japanese doctors teach that the stomach and intestines are at the center of vitality. If your digestion is calm, your energy, mood, and immunity stay balanced. That's why every traditional Japanese meal is designed to support digestion through gentle, nourishing foods rather than heavy or overly processed ones. Meals are often small but diverse. A single plate might contain a mix of rice, vegetables, seaweed, tofu, and fish. This variety ensures the body gets all the essential nutrients without overload. The balance of colors is just as important as the balance of taste. Japanese meals are a visual expression of health, each color representing a different benefit. Green foods cleanse and energize, orange foods protect the heart and eyes, white foods strengthen bones, and purple foods enhance circulation. Eating in this colorful way keeps every part of the body nourished and alive. It's not about eating more. It's about eating better, smarter, and with awareness. Food harmony also means respecting the natural flavors of ingredients. Instead of masking taste with sugar, salt, or heavy sauces, Japanese cooking highlights subtle, clean flavors, what they call times umami asterisk. It's the fifth taste, a savory depth that makes food satisfying without excess. This mindful use of flavor teaches the body when it's truly full, preventing overeating naturally. Japanese doctors often remind patients that overeating is one of the biggest causes of aging and disease because it stresses the organs. By eating smaller portions slowly and mindfully, the body can digest efficiently, absorb nutrients better, and rest between meals. The simplicity of this philosophy is its true power. The Japanese approach it's about chasing youth or avoiding aging. It's about respecting the body as it changes. Food becomes a form of daily medicine, something that strengthens rather than weakens, something that heals rather than harms. Fermented foods have been part of Japanese life for centuries, and doctors there believe they are one of the most powerful reasons why their people live longer, healthier lives. Every day, Japanese elders enjoy foods like miso, natto, and pickled vegetables, not because they are trendy, but because they are deeply connected to health, energy, and longevity. Fermentation is a natural process that fills food with probiotics, tiny living bacteria that help balance the gut and keep it working at its best. Japanese doctors often say, "A happy gut means a healthy body," and that simple truth carries a world of wisdom. When the gut is balanced, it supports digestion, boosts the immune system, clears the skin, sharpens the mind, and keeps inflammation away. These tiny microbes silently protect the body from disease, and eating fermented foods daily is one of the simplest ways to nourish them. In Japan, fermented foods aren't treated like supplements or rare delicacies. They're part of daily meals. A traditional breakfast might include miso soup made from fermented soybeans, a side of pickled radish, and a small bowl of rice. These foods are gentle on the stomach yet full of life. The fermentation process breaks down complex nutrients, making them easier to absorb. For older adults, this is especially important because digestion tends to slow down with age. Japanese doctors have found that people who regularly eat fermented foods have better digestion, stronger immunity, and fewer chronic illnesses like arthritis, high blood pressure, or heart disease. It's as if the gut becomes a protective shield for the entire body. One of the most remarkable examples is natto, a sticky, fermented soybean dish, often eaten over rice. Though its smell and texture you might surprise outsiders, natto is rich in a unique enzyme called nattokinase, known to support heart health and blood circulation. Japanese doctors often recommend natto to seniors because it helps keep blood thin and prevents clots, reducing the risk of stroke and heart attack. It's a natural, food-based way to maintain strong cardiovascular health without relying on harsh chemicals or pills. Miso, another fermented food made from soybeans, rice, or barley, is equally respected for its healing qualities. Miso soup isn't just warm comfort, it's medicine in a bowl, balancing salt and umami while feeding the gut with beneficial bacteria that help cleanse the body from within. Fermented vegetables like pickled cucumbers, daikon radish, and cabbage add color and crunch to meals while restoring the gut's natural microbiome. These small servings do more than flavor the meal. They stimulate digestion, control harmful bacteria, and provide antioxidants that protect the body's cells from damage. The Japanese understanding of fermentation goes beyond nutrition. It's seen as a living process that connects people to nature. When food ferments, it transforms with the help of invisible life, and consuming that food brings that vitality into the body. Modern science now supports what Japan's oldest doctors have known for generations. A balanced gut influences nearly every function in the body, from how we think to how we age. Chronic inflammation, fatigue, brain fog, and even mood swings often begin in an unhealthy gut. By feeding the gut the right bacteria through fermented foods, the body naturally heals from the inside out. This ancient wisdom has allowed millions of Japanese seniors to live not just long lives, but joyful, active ones. In every bowl of miso soup or bite of pickled vegetables, they are quietly protecting their future health, one meal at a time. The Japanese diet is built around everyday foods that might seem simple at first glance, but are actually nutritional powerhouses that protect the body from aging and disease. Doctors who have studied Japan's longest living elders often point to ingredients like seaweed, tofu, mushrooms, and green tea as the quiet heroes behind their longevity. These are not luxury foods or exotic superfoods. They're the humble ingredients that fill everyday kitchens across Japan. Each one carries its own unique blend of nutrients that work together to support the body's natural strength, balance, and healing. They keep the heart healthy, the brain sharp, and the skin youthful, even well into old age. Japanese doctors believe that by eating these foods daily, people can nourish their organs, cleanse their systems, and maintain energy levels that defy their age. Seaweed, for instance, is one of Japan's oldest and most valued ingredients. It's not just a sushi wrapper, it's a mineral-rich food that supports nearly every function in the body. Seaweed is packed with iodine for healthy thyroid function, calcium for strong bones, and antioxidants that protect cells from damage. It also contains natural compounds that help lower cholesterol and blood pressure. Japanese elders often eat small portions of seaweed with rice or in soups, giving their bodies steady access to vital minerals that many modern diets lack. Doctors have found that regular seaweed consumption helps keep arteries flexible, improves circulation, and slows down visible signs of aging, especially in the skin. Tofu is another key food in the Japanese diet and a major source of plant-based protein. Made from soybeans, it's light, gentle, and easy to digest, making it ideal for seniors. Tofu provides amino acids that help repair muscles and tissues, but unlike red meat, it doesn't burden the heart or digestive system. It also contains isoflavones, natural compounds that balance hormones and support bone strength. Japanese doctors often recommend tofu and soy products to older women to ease menopause symptoms and maintain bone density. What's special about tofu is its versatility. It absorbs the flavor of whatever it's cooked with, allowing it to fit seamlessly into soups, salads, and stir-fries without losing its nutritional value. Mushrooms are another daily essential, prized for their earthy taste and medicinal qualities. Shiitake, maitake, and enoki mushrooms are rich in beta-glucans, compounds that boost the immune system and help the body fight infections. They are also known to support liver function and have natural anti-cancer properties. Many Japanese households include mushrooms in broths, rice dishes, or grilled side plates, adding both nutrition and flavor. Doctors say that people who consume mushrooms regularly tend to have stronger immune defenses and lower levels of inflammation, which are key factors in healthy aging. And then there's green tea, one of Japan's most powerful longevity secrets. It's more than just a drink. It's a daily ritual of calm and healing. Green tea is full of catechins, antioxidants that protect the heart, support brain function, and slow down cell damage. Studies show that people who drink green tea regularly have lower risks of heart disease, stroke, and certain cancers. Japanese doctors often describe it as a cleansing drink for both the body and mind. The ritual of sipping tea slowly also brings mental peace, reduces stress hormones, and promotes emotional balance. What ties all these foods together is their simplicity and natural harmony with the body. None of them are processed or artificial. They come straight from nature, prepared gently to preserve their life-giving qualities. Japanese elders eat them not as medicine but as part of their daily joy. Their meals are a reflection of balance, light yet nourishing, simple yet deeply healing. These everyday foods quietly support longevity, helping the body stay resilient, the mind stay focused, and the spirit stay calm, even in the later decades of life. In Japan, food is not just something to fill the stomach. It is an experience, a ritual, and a form of respect for the body. One of the most fascinating secrets shared by Japan's oldest doctors is that longevity is not only about what times people eat, but how times they eat. The way meals are prepared, served, and enjoyed plays a powerful role in maintaining good health, especially in old age. In most parts of Japan, meals are smaller, lighter, and filled with gratitude. Eating is never rushed, never careless. It is a mindful act that connects people to their food, their body, and the moment. Every bite is taken with awareness, and that calm approach supports digestion, reduces overeating, and keeps both body and mind in balance. A central part of this philosophy is something called times hara hachibu asterisk, which means eat until you are 80% full. This simple but profound rule has been passed down for generations and is one of the biggest reasons the Japanese enjoy longer lives and lower rates of obesity and chronic disease. When the stomach is only partially filled, digestion becomes smoother, and the body doesn't experience the heaviness or fatigue that comes from overeating. It also allows the body to sense fullness naturally, preventing stress on the liver, heart, and other organs. Japanese doctors often say that constant overeating accelerates aging because it keeps the body in a state of overload. Eating modestly, on the other hand, gives the organs space to rest and regenerate, helping them stay strong over the years. Japanese meals are also eaten slowly and with gratitude. Before every meal, people say itadakimasu, a word that expresses appreciation for the food, the farmers, and the effort behind it. This moment of gratitude isn't just a custom, it creates a mental state of calm that improves digestion and lowers stress hormones. When the mind is peaceful, the body absorbs nutrients more efficiently. Scientists today confirm what these old traditions have long practiced. Gratitude and mindfulness while eating can improve gut health, balance metabolism, and even support better mood and sleep. Meals are typically served in small bowls and plates, rather than large portions on a single dish. This presentation encourages variety and balance. A typical meal might include rice, a bowl of soup, a piece of fish, some pickled vegetables, and small side dishes of greens or tofu. Each serving is modest, but together they create a complete, satisfying experience. The Japanese enjoy the natural flavors of food rather than masking them with heavy sauces or excessive salt. This lightness prevents digestive burden and ensures that every meal nourishes instead of depletes. Another part of the Japanese eating culture is connection. Meals are shared with family, friends, or neighbors. Eating together strengthens emotional bonds and creates joy, which Japanese doctors consider vital for good health. Loneliness and stress are known to weaken the immune system and shorten lifespan, but sharing meals builds a sense of belonging that protects emotional well-being. Eating slowly, appreciating each bite, and stopping before fullness, these small, mindful habits together form one of the simplest yet most powerful longevity secrets in the world, turning ordinary meals into moments of healing and harmony. Japanese longevity is not the result of one secret food or a single magic habit. It is the natural outcome of a balanced lifestyle where food, movement, and calm coexist in perfect rhythm. Doctors in Japan often emphasize that eating well is just one piece of the puzzle. The real strength comes from how people live day to day. In Japan, especially in places like Okinawa, where some of the world's oldest people live, life flows gently. Meals are simple, colorful, and nourishing, and every day includes small acts of movement and mindfulness. The Japanese don't separate health from daily living, they live in a way that keeps the body active, the mind peaceful, and the heart full of gratitude. Every meal reflects balance. Plates are filled with colorful vegetables, grains, fish, and soups that nourish the body without burdening it. Green vegetables keep the bones and heart strong. Orange foods like sweet potatoes and carrots protect the eyes and skin. And purple foods, such as eggplants and sweet potatoes, improve circulation and brain health. Doctors encourage eating a variety of colors every day because each pigment carries different antioxidants that work like natural shields against aging. These foods give energy without heaviness, allowing people to move easily and stay active. The Japanese believe that how you feel after a meal matters more than how full you are. A meal should leave you light, refreshed, and ready to enjoy life, not tired or sluggish. Movement is another pillar of their long lives, but it doesn't come from gyms or strict workout routines. Instead, it is woven naturally into their days. Walking to the market, gardening, cleaning the house, or preparing food are all ways they stay active. The elderly in Japan don't retire into stillness, they keep moving with purpose. Even in their 80 seconds and 90 seconds, many can be seen tending to small gardens, sweeping their porches, or taking leisurely walks. These gentle movements maintain joint flexibility, circulation, and balance, preventing stiffness and decline. Japanese doctors say that consistent, low-impact movement keeps the body young because it promotes oxygen flow and clears out toxins without overstraining the heart. Just as important as movement and food is the sense of calm that fills their daily routines. The Japanese culture values stillness, respect, and mindfulness. Tea time, for example, isn't just a break. It's a ritual that invites peace and reflection. Sipping green tea slowly allows the mind to rest and the body to reset. Doctors often remind patients that stress is one of the fastest ways to age the body. Chronic worry tightens muscles, raises blood pressure, and disrupts sleep. That's why Japanese elders take time to breathe, to sit quietly, to enjoy small pleasures. Even a few quiet minutes spent appreciating a meal, a sunset, or a conversation helps the body recover and the heart stay steady. The harmony between what they eat, how they move, and how they think creates an environment of lasting health. There is no rush, no obsession with perfection, just a steady rhythm that nourishes both body and soul. This lifestyle allows the Japanese to age gracefully, maintaining not only physical vitality, but also emotional and spiritual balance. Their longevity is not accidental, it is the result of thousands of small, mindful choices that keep life in perfect equilibrium, proving that true health is built in the gentle flow of everyday living. Longevity is not a matter of luck or perfect genes. It is the outcome of daily choices made with care and awareness. Japan's oldest doctors have always taught that long life is built one simple decision at a time. What you eat, how you move, how you think, and how you treat each moment of the day. They remind people that the body listens to every habit, every meal, and every emotion. Choosing natural, living foods instead of processed ones, taking time to slow down, and finding gratitude in small things can transform health from the inside out. The path to a strong and peaceful life is not about complexity, but consistency. Every choice you make either supports your vitality or takes away from it, and the Japanese have mastered the art of choosing wisely every single day. Their meals are filled with foods that come directly from the earth and the sea: fresh vegetables, seaweed, rice, tofu, and fish. Nothing is artificial or forced. Japanese doctors warn that processed foods, packed with chemicals and refined ingredients, are what they call dead foods. These are foods without life, without energy, and without the power to nourish. They fill the stomach but leave the body empty. In contrast, living foods, those that grow, spoil, and renew, carry a natural vitality that keeps the cells young and the organs healthy. Eating these foods daily supports digestion, circulation, and immunity, the three pillars of longevity. It's a reminder that the body needs real nourishment, not just calories. But living longer is not just about food, it's also about mindset. The Japanese approach life with calmness and gratitude. They understand that stress is silent poison, slowly damaging the heart, brain, and immune system. That's why they prioritize peaceful living. They take time to pause, breathe, and enjoy small daily rituals like tea, gardening, or walking. These quiet moments allow the mind to reset and the body to rest. Doctors often say that longevity begins with peace of mind because a calm mind creates a healthy body. When the nervous system is relaxed, digestion improves, sleep deepens, and the immune system becomes stronger. Another lesson they live by is simplicity. Japanese longevity is deeply tied to the idea that less is more. Simplicity keeps the body light and the spirit free. They avoid excess in food, possessions, and emotions. By keeping life uncluttered, they make room for joy and presence. This clarity allows them to live in harmony with nature, eating seasonally, sleeping early, and respecting the rhythm of the day. Even the act of expressing gratitude before meals reminds the body to stay humble and content, which has been shown to reduce stress and improve overall well-being. These daily habits build resilience slowly, quietly, and powerfully. The Japanese do not chase youth, they nurture it through patience and balance. Every cup of tea, every mindful meal, every moment of calm is a step toward a longer, more vibrant life. The message from Japan's oldest doctors is simple. Living to 100 is not about avoiding age, but embracing life fully with respect, care, and joy in every ordinary moment.